Hello everyone, this is Gary with your cards of the day, and I do apologise for there being no cards for the last couple of days, but I have needed to take a little bit of a break just to sort of recharge myself and to clear out some energy that wasn't terribly helpful to me. So apologies for that. Now, as I've come back, I received this morning the Gilded Royale tarot deck from Ciro Marchetti, and it's a deck I've been waiting for a very, very long time, and it is a deck that is, as you will see, absolutely beautiful. So I'm including that deck in the reading today, but the way I'm doing it is as a 2-deck reading today. I thought I would try something a little different. So we have the Gilded Royale cards 1 and 3 here, and we have the Tarot of Dreams cards 2 and 4 here. And your first card today is Strength. Now, this card very much makes me feel like what we're dealing with today is about being strong. It's about our inner fortitude, our inner power, and there is a sort of a little bit of a, I suppose, a personal message for me as well, in so much that we have the lion in this deck, and it is the card associated with the star sign of Leo. So the feeling I get very much here is one of, in a sense, finding your inner lion, finding that regalness, that power, that authority within yourself. It doesn't have to be necessarily very aggressive or very showy, although the lion is very capable of using its roar to make people realize that it's not a creature to be easily messed with. But this does feel very much like controlled strength today, and using that inner lion within us to just keep us on a firm and determined footing today. Now, our second card is the card of Judgment, and the feeling that I get very much with this card, it's interesting because the normal associations with the card of Judgment are those of using good judgment, positive change, and really things turning around in our favour, almost as a final completion in a way. But I get a very, very different feeling with this card today, and this very much to me is feeling like, on an intuitive level, raising our vibration. What I'm seeing is these people rising up towards the angelic light, rising up above and through the purple and the white light here, which makes me think of the third eye and crown chakras. And they're rising up towards the angelic light and towards Spirit Source. So this really does make me feel like what we're dealing with here is raising our vibration, making our connection to the divine even stronger today, really listening for it, keeping ourselves in the light, and really reaching for that higher self. It very much is giving me a feeling of connecting to higher self with this card today. Now, our third card is the Nine of Wands. And here, what we have is a soldier who is kneeling on the ground, and he has the wands behind him, and he's holding one in his hand, and it's almost like he's exhausted. And there is a couple of things that come to mind when I feel this card. One, first of all, is all of the earthy colours, the browns, the greens, the reds, which make me feel that this is very much a card of grounding. So there is that need for stability, for being grounded, for being solid. But there's also a feeling like this is an almost there card. It's like you're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing and you're tired, but if you can just push that little bit more, if you can just see behind him, there's a sunrise starting to happen. So it's as if if you can just keep on, the dawn is literally just over the horizon. So this is a card of perseverance as well. So grounding and perseverance are very much the messages I get with this card. And our final card for today is the Ace of Swords, and this again has a very angelic and ascending feel to it. The actual ace itself, the sword, is angelic. It has angel wings. It has a sort of a warrior's head and shoulders here. So what we have, to my way of thinking, is a success card in the sense of getting through difficulties that have been challenging us and stopping us. There is obviously the association with the element of air here, so this is almost like we start to see things more clearly as well, and we have that mental clarity. We have the sword with which to cut away all of the rubbish and all of the confusion and fog that has been bothering us, and we have this shining light of clarity here available to us. So this again feels very much like an angelic kind of connection. It's a strange thing, but the phrase that I'm getting in my head clairaudiently here is Archangel Michael's sword. Now that is something that you should ponder on, and perhaps it will be something that has a specific meaning for you. So that's a little bit of homework for you. Archangel Michael's sword. So if we look at these four cards together, what we have are the card of strength. First of all, strong will, inner determination, that inner lion within us, keeping us determined, keeping us majestic and regal and powerful, not necessarily in a showy external way, but that inner strength is with us. We have the connection to our higher selves, to the higher mind, to spirit, raising our vibration today and embracing that higher consciousness that we have the connection to, that all too often it's easy to lose that connection. We have the card of grounding, determination, in a sense mirroring the inner strength. We're using that strength here to push on even when things are difficult. And just over the horizon we have the sunrise, and we have the card which to me is always a card of getting through difficulties. Here we have mental clarity, we have success over previous adversity, and we have another mirror of angelic connection here with the phrase Archangel Michael's sword. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards of the day, and as I say, I do apologise for my absence, but I hope that you found the reading today interesting. Please feel free to leave me some comments and let me know how these themes affect your day today. It will certainly be very interesting, as always, to hear. I also would like to thank everybody for your kind messages and for your support and for the love that I've been shown in the last couple of days. I really have needed it, and I really appreciate it as well. If you would like, please feel free to check out my website, www.theseerscave.webs.com, where you can find out more information about myself, about my various tools, and the readings that I offer. I want to wish everyone a really happy, warm, wonderful and blessed day, and wish love, light, blessings and frith to you all.